think that's gonna stick, Michael. Like, they're calling me FR. It's not gonna work. Facts regulator. It's not gonna work, and it's
It's
Tony's
also
fault.
it's all
The
also effing
name would
rotten,
work.
but we
The
won't go there.
acronym
So
would
yeah,
not.
yeah.
The name would work. The acronym would not.
No.
Right. Tony, we need to get you a mic because your voice is so kind of low and deep anyways, and then everyone else has mics and we can hear them, but we can't really hear you because it sounds like you're mumbling.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I'm just saying. And I still want the answer before we get
I
into
will give.
another
I will give you
topic
an
because
answer.
Ted is
Honestly, I'll give
here.
you an answer. I'll give you an answer. Honestly.
I want to
Thank
know
you,
why
Ted,
you
for
think these
coming
men
up.
came back. And then Ted can
No
tell me his
problem.
opinion.
Is that better?
Yes, much
Is that
better.
opinion? Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Here's my
Tony's
thing.
face.
I don't think that a man isn't man enough for you. No, I'm going to ask you: are you a challenging type of woman?
I'm not. I'm kind of like once you get past the barrier, I'm probably more of a teddy bear.
So they got to get past the barrier in the first place.
It's just who I am. You all did. I mean, it's not like it's just I am who I am. I'm not
No, I got who you are. I got your
right.
drive. I got your focus. I got your
Right.
confidence. You have your self worth.
But I'm nice too when I first meet you and
No,
everything.
I
And
believe
then
you. I believe
right.
you. The only thing I would ask you is: are you a challenging? Do you challenge any and everything that comes your way, even in a relationship?
I mean, I think that's it's kind of a weird question. People always say, "Are you high maintenance?" I think everyone's high maintenance. We all have our issues. I think for myself, I don't know if challenging is the right word.
Hmm.
I think
Do you know the questions that you ask? Do you hear the questions that you ask?
I'm sorry.
Do you know the questions that you ask, and do you hear the questions that you ask?
Ted, do you have a question? Ted is being polite. Ted, do you want to ask something?
Uh, no, not necessarily, but I'm gonna read through the comments and
Yes,
get up to
please do.
speed.
Yes.
Okay. We're analyzing Carmen's relationships, past
Well,
relationships.
not so much your relationships, but what you said when you said a
Yeah, and
man
prior
isn't
to
man enough
that,
for you.
we had drama with Smoke. So
Yeah,
yeah,
what? Let's not bring up smoke again, right?
where
Oh,
there's
Ted's
smoke,
getting
there's
caught
fire.
up on what happened
Right.
before.
Yes. Where there's smoke, there's fire. All right.
When you're in
Okay.
a relationship, it takes a duration to be comfortable. Was there enough of a duration for you to be comfortable with who you were with? And I'll go 3 month time frame, 6 month time frame.
So the relationships we're talking about are 2 and 3 years.
Okay, so after 2 to 3 years, you
It's
two were
not
comfortable
it's
together.
not like I'm not talking about when I say relationships, I mean real relationships.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're talking 2 to 3 year time frame. That gives me a better idea where I'm coming from there. By then and there, everything is about progression more than comfortability, correct?
Yeah, but I want to know what your answer is about men.
No,
You're
I'm
asking
trying to
them
get to where
questions.
yes, I'm trying to get to where you are mentally before I make an assumption. And I'm trying to get to where you were in a relationship status before I sit back and be like, well, this is what happened. This is what I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I need to know exactly where you at. If you had two
Yeah,
to
but
three years, that's almost enough time to be married.
it absolutely is. And I'm
So
not one to get married, and that's probably the biggest thing. I'm not one to
I
I've already been married once, and I have a great relationship with my ex-husband.
ex-husband,
I
right,
am his his daughter is my godchild, and I'm best friends with his wife.
right.
So I have a great relationship with my ex-husband. It's not even
So
I
you have
don't want to
maturity.
be married.
You have a
Mhm.
maturity. You don't want to be married. Did they want to settle down and you did not? And you don't have to answer any of these questions because they do get personal. And I
No,
understand
no,
that.
no.
I'm
I
just
mean
trying to
that
yes.
could be part of it. There's no doubt about it because, and this is I'm generalizing, but
Uh-huh.
men always say that they want
A housewife.
someone who leaves them alone, lets them watch their football, lets them do their thing. You know what I mean? And but then when they get that, it's not really true. They actually do want kind of the.
Cuddling.
It's not about I cuddle. It's not about cuddling,
No,
but
not
they
about you
want
cuddling, but when they want you to cuddle, they want
yeah.
you to come over there too.
They
Damn right
right.
we do
They
that. We
so
want you to
so
watch
I
TV
think
with us
there's
the same
more
way
of
y'all
that.
want us to watch TV with you. Yes.
Right. So
All that.
there's, I probably have to do a better job with that, but I also think it would be easier if it was just more honest. They want a little Barbie doll in their arm, they can be, oh, interesting.
I wouldn't
Okay.
call it a Barbie doll. I know what you're saying, Helen. I wouldn't call it a Barbie doll, but when we love a woman, we're gonna hold the hell out of her.
I was
Yeah.
there At the
And I'm gonna be
tail
honest,
end, it suggested it to be deleted.
we hold the hell out of our women. And sometimes we do get a little
Yes,
bit
very
low.
true.
We bring the guard down. Some women sometimes see it as weak, which is almost crazy because a lot of women want that, but then when they get it, they call us out. Now, this is what I've seen without knowing what you're saying.
Right.
Thanks for last night, Tony.
What's Ted doing? Ted's
reading
reading
the
Trying
her
to read
out.
the comment. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was on mute.
No, you
I
still
like it.
up.
He's talking to you. No, he's reading the
He's reading the
comments. He's
comments.
so cute.
I don't know of anything else that I would say is common without judging. Because to me, I see the drive in you. My first assumption would be that you were always challenging and trying them. But based on what you said, that's not what it sounds like what happened.
Never will.
If you were previously married, you're not going to lock down with anybody no time soon, even if it is 3 years, because you're going to have to take the time to be comfortable with somebody again, like you were in the first place.
Yeah. I
So the
think
fact
it
that you were
has to be
previously
really
married already,
honest.
it
You
is
know what?
honest, but you know what? With you being previously married, you already answered me, and that's why I stopped what I said. And I say
Say
that
that
because
last part again. I missed it.
the
What?
fact that you were previously married already answered a lot to me, which is why I stopped what I said and I called myself. If you were previously married, you are not going to be as comfortable with anybody else as you were in the first place, because in the first place you went 100%. And if it didn't work, you got to be careful of doing that again ever,
Yeah.
even if it takes years. That's the answer I got, and I'm already done.
Yeah.
Anything else would be me. Anything else would be me judging. Honestly, yes.
I think being in a great relationship means having great communication, and that means honesty. And look at one of the best things about me is I can talk to anyone, no matter who you are, no matter if you're the CEO or it doesn't matter. I can talk to, and I'm pretty blunt. It's also
You
a
are
bad
blunt.
point, right? It's also a bad thing.
If you are on the receiving end of it, yes, that's a bad thing. That
Yeah,
can turn
that's
anybody off.
sometimes it can be,
That can turn everybody off. Yes.
So if we're dating and you tell me I just want to hang out with the guys and I just want to watch football, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm not, I'm not gonna
There
haggle
shouldn't
with
be
you
nothing
about it.
wrong with that. No, there shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. But if
But
you, like I
but
said, the
I'm just
fact,
giving an example. That
yes,
became a big issue with one of the guys I was dating for a long time.
what
Was
was that you let him go and be himself?
yeah, and that well, the way it was phrased was I don't miss him and I don't care enough.
No, leave that son of a bitch alone. Sorry, no.
Right.
Now,
So
let me be clear. He may be feeling you. He may have wanted you to be with him. And if you didn't want to go, it hurt him. That he will be correct about. But other than that, no. Then let's be clear. When you all want us to watch your TV shows with you, sometimes we want you to watch our sports with us. Y'all don't like sports. And it'll seem one-sided. We don't like romance movies. We don't like Lifetime movies. We don't want to see all these corny-ass love stories. We don't want to watch all that crazy. But we will do it with you.
right.
Now, when we want to share it, and you be like, I don't want to do this. And I'll be honest, I went through that with my wife. She likes Spartacus. She liked Game of Thrones. We watched Twilight. But when I want to watch football, she complained the whole damn time.
Got it.
So, ladies, and I would say this ain't just you. This is just what I've seen in relationships. No, I'm not a professional. Yes, I've had relationships. I've only been married once. Yes, I'm going through a divorce. But the
Oh,
marriages
you're
that I
going through
saw,
a divorce.
yeah, I've been going through this for a year.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm good, appreciate it. And it hurt me last year. We've been fighting 4 years. I've been in some serious pain. I'm good now. But when it comes to, and this was the longest relationship for me because we've known each other 10 years as of August. And last year we pretty much got separated right before our 8-year mark. But I went 100%. And I do mean I went 100%. I'm talking about.
Who's that?
Yeah, that's you.
That's me.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, he went on mute. Did he go on mute?
And the only reason I got on him is because I know he's sitting right there with the phone in front of his face.
Oh, that's why you know you can see.
That's why I'm looking like, because I know me. I'll look. I try to hit it
He's
quick.
all into the conversation. Yeah.
Bullshit. I've seen your Sappy music collection. You have a Hallmark romance right down the line. I do have a Hallmark romance right down the line. And honestly, a lot of those songs that I played, Helen, if you want the truth, since you want to come up in here with you, shit. Let me go ahead and tell you, I've kept a lot of that music.
Oh, Joy is here. Hi, Joy. Michael's going to be so happy that Joy's here.
Always. But honestly, the biggest thing with a lot of people in relationships is there are.
So, Ted, how are things? I'm on the phone here talking
a lot
to
of
Ted
people in
Hicks. How are
relationships
you,
are
Ted?
myself.
Okay, Ted. It's good to hear. It's good to talk to you, Ted. Yeah, okay, man. All right, thank you. Get back to you, Ted. Bye.
Okay, Ted, what's the verdict? What's going on? You've said nothing.
I was reading these comments and it's a lot. And it seems like This broadcast is going up, down, up, down. This is Michael
this
Bathurst
broadcast
at
is
his
random.
finest.
It's true. It's so true.
How would you describe Michael Bathurst, Ted Hicks? Because
Calculating,
True.
Damn, she
shrewd.
said true. She had been here a moment. She said true.
No, I said that's true. Calculating. It's true.
He's a good person. He's a good person. However, he will not. If a situation presents itself,
He's going to take it.
where a situation might draw some viewers.
Oh my! Oh my! Oh my!
You know, Mike will stir it a little bit, stir it, and then step away.
Yeah.
But he's learned from the best. I kind of do the same.
Yes, it's a 3-week course with Ted Hicks only on the weekends. It's the best $1,000 I ever spent. Stir it, shake it, bake it, move. I think I may have had one of the things.
Frida, how you doing? Joy, how you doing? Hannah, how you doing? Helen, we're happy you're feeling much, much better.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Last
Yay,
night,
Helen.
it was a group effort. Even though you were talking with Tony, you saw a bunch of us in the comment field. Yep. Pulling for you. Sadie, how you doing?
Sadie's party coming soon. Sadie's party is coming soon. When Sadie gets situated, she's going to set up and she is going to go live. I want everybody showering her with awards. I want everybody showering her with awards. Sadie barely comes up, but she's moving.
Set the date,
situated. She's a single mom going through the struggle. That's why she barely comes up. We've already confirmed her presence. She is legit. She is real. But when this single mother gets herself situated, I told her to go live, and we're going to shower the hell out of her with awards. I'm serious.
Yep.
Do I follow you, Sadie? I got to follow Sadie.
Please follow
yeah,
Sadie.
I do. I think you told me to before.
Sadie. Sadie's been a sweetheart. Sadie has been drama free. Sadie's a single mom, just chilling in the conversation. Like I said, some of us just do the hangout thing. She's one.
God, can I be jealous? I don't remember you propping me up like that at all.
Because I haven't met you for real yet, and I'm not done with you.
Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. Okay.
Serve it with a smile. All right.
You see how she like that, though? Direct.
I like it. Clear.
That's the listen, that was the Latina side of her that caught that. I just want to let y'all know.
Carmen, where out west are you?
I'm sorry?
Where out west are you located?
I'm in Santa Monica, California.
Okay.
I like to say right across the street from Mark Goldman, because he kind of is.
She does like to say that.
Oh, okay. So you're in with the in crowd.
Oh no! Oh, you mean just geographically? Yeah, I kind of hunted him down on LinkedIn when I first found Habs.
Oh, okay.
I think I've been blocked now, but no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn. You a stalker.
He would not block you.
He
would
did
love
not.
you.
No.
He would love you because you're no fake news. He likes that.
Thank you, regulator. Facts.
Regulator. I think we should stick with. I guess regulator is going to work. I don't know if I like facts.
Regulator. No fake.
Hey, Mike.
No
Joy wants to come up.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Of course, Joy comes up. Her sweet self.
Can I come down? I mean, I'm going to come down after I say hi to Joy because I don't want Joy to think I'm coming down because she's coming up. I want to say hi to Joy.
And then I'm going to jump up. You did to me last time, Carmen.
Well, don't come down at all.
No, but Ted, can we talk about your website and everything? So I want to go in and check out your show, but it's all about parents. Can non-parents hang out?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course. Come on.
I tried to tell her.
It's okay. I didn't get invited for the longest time either. We talk about
current events, not necessarily just parents.
And it used to be crazy at the beginning. They used to have wild people don't come on the show anymore. I noticed that.
Okay, so tomorrow night,
get him, Ted.
Tony,
get him,
Mike.
Get him.
I think Sunday Night Smoke might be on there. I don't know, but I think tomorrow night, if it works for Tony, and if it works for Mike, if not, we do Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
There's a standing invite. Not being funny, tomorrow I got the Veterans Voices broadcast at 7,
Okay.
so I'll be free.
Okay.
I'll be free
So
after
then
that.
Thursday.
Hi, Joy.
No, we could do it tomorrow night. We could do it tomorrow night. It's only for like an hour and a half.
Carmen, you are invited.
So it's Thursday night?
Well,
Yeah.
it really what the group says. Because
You
I
said
have an
tomorrow
open
first, right?
invite.
I'll get your notification. You actually do show up when you do a notification of when you're coming on. So
Okay.
some people don't. I won't say what his name is, Michael, and Tony. Yeah. But I turned off your notifications. So now I just catch you if I happen to come on.
Who,
So
me?
both you and Michael,
I'll
I
be
turned
honest
off
with
your
you.
notifications.
If you see a broadcast invite, that one I planned. The others I don't.
I've already taken you guys off because too many times I've been heartbroken to come on and be like, where are they? Where are they?
Carmen, I know, Carmen. You're right.
It's true, right,
It is
Joy?
true. It is true.
Girl, you
Especially
know it's
Michael. Like
true.
when Michael's coming on, you know it's going to be something like music or good or joyful or positive. And then
Mhm.
you go and he's not there.
He's not there.
Mm.
We
Ted, you
cry.
only have one invite or one event scheduled that you haven't done yet. And I know that's the one from last week. That's why I was saying tomorrow night is good after I do the Veterans Voices, honestly.
Okay. Carmen, does that work for you?
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. So 9:00. What, Tony, how long do you go?
I can that Veterans Voices, the longest it has gone is 2 hours. I don't think
Okay.
tomorrow's going to be that long, but that depends on who comes up. But immediately once it's done, I will be ready.
Okay, but just want to make sure you got
Yeah, and I know you try to schedule everything, but that one we try to schedule it for 30, but the last couple have been
Oh.
going longer. And it's been good because we're getting input outside of the original information we put out there.
It's
'Cause
good.
I
It's
put out
good.
everything that I wanted to put out
I
as a
don't want to
veteran.
rush anything, so it could
You're
be
not.
nine
And
o'clock.
Blaze will welcome you. Blaze will welcome you up there. And he knows we
Nine
got something
o'clock.
after
Yeah,
this
but
is
I'm not
cool.
a veteran. My daughter's a veteran.
So that's enough. We take the dependents and the family members of
I'm not
veterans
a
as well.
veteran. I was there last week too.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I asked if I could participate and
Yes, she
ask
did.
questions.
Chrissy isn't a veteran, but Chrissy knows veterans. So the information we give, you can give to veterans because veterans are looking for assistance and people are looking to help. That door is always open. We
Ted,
cover our
Ted, you
topics.
would
We
be
open the
great
door.
there. Do you know why? Because you're a
What?
healer. You're a healer, brother.
Ooh.
It says families of veterans.
Yes, Blaze has it open for that.
Yes.
Yes.
Texas Snow
Joy,
Bunny, how you doing?
Joy, did you want to put 10 cents in, Joy, to the what's you wanted to come up? Is there something you want to promote? Do you want to say hello to us? Do you miss Tony? Did you want to
Carmen,
talk to
we'll talk on
I miss
Carmen?
Twitter,
you
all right?
guys. I miss you guys.
You miss
Yes, you
us.
too, lady.
Yeah.
We're not singing tonight though. That's the problem. No singing tonight.
That's
You know.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't sing a
Isn't
lot
that usually on
anyway.
Fridays singing? I
Friday,
thought singing
Saturday.
was
It's
Friday.
it's
Any
when
day
sanity
with
has
Michael.
left me, I'll usually do it. If I have no form of self-respect or sanity that day, then I will do a karaoke show. But I find I have to be near the edge, and then I'll jump on.
Yes, because we cannot be forgiven for what we have done. As I watch
Yeah.
the replays, sweet Jesus.
Oh my God, it's
We
horrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Brian, how
Right.
you
But
doing?
it's so much fun, though.
It is fun.
I love Joy. Joy goes, it's fun.
It is fun.
It is fun.
It is.
Yeah.
Joy,
I
it's
got
Even
a
if
been
I
a
plan.
don't
while.
sing a
How are
lot.
you doing?
I'm doing okay. Doing
That's
okay.
good. That's good.
Hey Brian. Brian's here too.
Oh yeah.
Just
Big ups
finished
to everybody.
teaching.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now that I've said hi to Joy and I've sent Brian some love, I'm gonna jump off because I'm
Why are you
past that
leaving,
30-minute
Carmen?
mark. I know.
Ah,
Okay, it's
She's
only
already
6:30.
gone past her half an hour twice, I think.
I know. I have. I know.
You
One
pulled a
day,
Mike
Carmen.
Bathurst. Do
One
you know how
day,
many
Carmen.
times I've
Off
said
camera.
I
Carmen,
need to
don't leave.
leave?
Let
And
me
45 minutes later, I'm still
Okay,
here.
Joy has asked me to stay, and I will stay because Joy has that kind of power with me. She does
Well,
because
she's
I got
got
much
power.
respect and love for her. I do.
We got
let me
Brian
show
in the
you.
house too.
Let me show you guys what I did.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That
beautiful.
is
Oh my
beautiful.
goodness.
It's early.
But it's really early. It's not even Thanksgiving
Yeah,
yet.
it's early, Joy.
Okay.
But
It's
it's
early.
Now,
beautiful.
okay. Now there is a reason. Okay,
Yes,
there
ma'am.
is a
Okay.
reason. Let me
Yes,
tell you
ma'am.
the reason.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, you all know that I can't see well,
Yes.
and I've talked about my eyesight before, and I had just a little vision left. And a couple of weeks ago, I woke up and a huge blind spot is now in my left eye, which was my better eye.
Okay.
And over the last couple of months, there's been definitely more progression of the vision loss.
Understood.
So I knew that I probably, or there's a good chance that I actually won't be able to see by Christmas. I mean,
Understood.
there's a chance that I will, but I wanted to
See
put
one.
up my tree. So
Yeah.
this will probably
Gotcha.
be the last Christmas that I see. And that blue that you see on there is like the blue that I can see the best. That's what catches my eye.
It's beautiful.
It's
Blue's beautiful.
beautiful.
Blue is beautiful on a Christmas tree. If I may ask, forgive me for going too far. Is there anything that can be done to restore it?
No, no. It's an eye disease called retinitis pigmentosa, and it's deterioration of the retina. So right
Retinitize.
now, they are doing a lot of research, and there's some really promising research coming up, but nothing definitive right now.
Joy,
If you need any
I
help with
I'm
anything,
just
let us
sorry.
know.
That's
We will do
all.
a fundraiser for you.
How you
Oh,
doing,
thank you,
Brian?
sweetie. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I've trained several years for this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it any easier, but
Yeah.
oh, thank you, Kristen. Thank you, sweetheart. But it is what it is. I was hoping I was going to be able to keep it for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, it is what it is. So
Joy, can you explain to
yes,
them how you know the comments? Because you can hear them, right?
I can hear them. Yes,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and that's why I always have my Bluetooth in. So
Okay.
I
Yes.
always keep my Bluetooth in, and occasionally there will be a comment being read. Sometimes it will tell me who said it, and sometimes it won't. But I can
Mm.
actually touch the bottom of the screen and I can hear the comments, what the
Yes.
comments are.
Okay. Wow.
Mm.
I like that technology. Brian, what's going on with you today before
I
we go
love
to?
it.
And are you going to do a
Just watching
broadcast
game one.
after, Tony? Are you doing something after this? I'm
I'm thinking
embarking up
about it.
to. Are
What's
you
up,
guys
Brian?
getting
I'm
together?
thinking
You going
about
to do
it.
something with
World.
Ted?
Oh,
You
look.
guys going to get
I'm
together?
I'm
You're
dropping
done?
down now because I'm gonna go live. I was supposed to go live a half an hour ago, but
Yeah, I was supposed to go live an hour and a half ago myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ted, thank you. Please promote your show, and we'll do the final. You know how we do. We do gratitude. Can you do your gratitude first, then, if you need to go? And
oh yeah,
please,
definitely,
people, yeah,
definitely. I'm
and tell
doing a
us what the
show,
topic is tonight, if you can.
with my buddy True Armor, who I haven't done a show with in
Mm,
4 months.
Right.
Wow.
And they go back.
Um,
They childhood friends. They go back. It's gonna be awesome. I might delay my show just for that.
we get in, and there's a spirited
Hey,
debate
Brian.
on whatever the specific topic is.
Hey,
I'm
sweetie.
going to stay away from our usual Vax and Joe Biden and all that type of stuff that's been talked about way, way too much. Um,
Actually, I know
and
what I'm gonna do.
I'm
I know what I'm gonna do.
I'm grateful to be amongst all of you, to meet all of you, even those in the comment field, because this has been a pretty rough, for some, 20 months, 18
mm-hmm.
months, 19
Yes.
months.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Yep. Agreed.
And
Yeah.
um, it's just been tremendously helpful for a lot of us in many different ways.
Yes.
Mm.
So that's extremely grateful for this platform. And I know it sounds, oh my goodness, he might be in an in-crowd, but no, if we didn't have it, what would we be doing then?
Agreed.
Mm.
You know,
A lot of us would be bored like we were before social media and computers. A lot of us would be,
but
and this is truth.
boring is not a bad thing,
No.
being bored,
But if
because
you've
it
been there
allows
before,
you
it'll drive
to,
you nuts. If you've been there
yeah,
before, it'll drive you nuts. So my thing, that's why I
you
enjoy
know,
myself up here so much. I remember the times when I didn't have this at home while I
Mhm.
was deployed, going in college when I was just sitting there with nothing to do. That's why I enjoy myself up here so much with this.
yes. Yes. So I know a lot of times there's a lot of backbiting and sniping at each other, and some things are said, and people get into emotions, but that's all the makeup of social media. That's all
Yep.
algorithms and everything else like that.
Oh yeah.
To get everyone all worked up and this is trending or this is going viral or this video has done this.
Yep.
So we're all human beings. We got to be smarter than this so that
Agreed.
when you see someone doing something negative, you kind of got to pull yourself up a little bit and maybe step to the side and say,
Agreed.
I'm not going to lower myself to comment on X, Y, or Z.
Agreed.
Don't be a
So-
moth to the flame. Is that what you're saying? Don't be a moth to the flame.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
if people want to hang in the gutter, don't let them drag you down there too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well
But
said.
we're
Well
we're
said.
not against having a spoon and stirring it up a few times. But
Yeah,
there we go. There we go.
Michael.
It's all good. Listen, Brian, you need to go, don't you?
No,
Ted?
no. Oh,
Yeah,
me, I'm
No,
going.
I was talking.
Talk to you
Ted,
guys
gotta
later.
go.
Thank you.
Hey,
Bye,
Ted, I
Ted.
might do
Bye,
my
Ted. See you
broadcast, but I'll
tomorrow.
be watching. I might do mine, but I'll be watching only because I got to go
Tony,
to bed
go
soon.